This year marks the 7th anniversary of Miss Universe Malta, so she will be the 7th queen, basically. I can say that I have had 6 amazing queens before her. Last one in 2021, Jean was crowned, which she worked very hard to achieve the crown, and she managed. This year, we are going to appoint the girl in April, so we'll have ample time for the preparations, and we'll have a lot of surprises throughout the year, which a few we will be revealing actually tonight. But obviously, if you keep following the Miss Universe Facebook page, Instagram page, now newly crowned Miss Universe Malta, you will get to know what basically is in store for her throughout the year before she flies to Miss Universe. Still, we don't know where it's gonna happen, so we're still excited to discover the country which Miss Universe will be held in. Last year it was in Israel, Eilat, which was a totally different kind of atmosphere than we're used to. But obviously Miss Universe always comes up with an amazing opportunity, not only for the girls themselves, but most importantly also for the country to be promoted internationally. And that is basically my aim, to promote Malta internationally. Plus, obviously throughout the journey, I always my biggest aim is always to see the girls transform themselves into the slogan of Miss Universe, more confidently beautiful. And seeing the girls transform from day one until the final night is always a privilege, and that is why I always strive into perfecting the show, but also continuing with the journey of Miss Universe Malta. This year, as I said, we're taking a different route, but I'm seeing that you are all enjoying yourselves. Thanks a lot also, I would like to acknowledge the presence of a special person, a special guest who has flown all the way from Croatia, which is Nika from Miss You Updates page. She's always very supportive to every individual girl, not only competing for Miss Universe, but also for the local pageants. And this year, she has been here with us to cover what is happening for tonight. The response has been amazing. My Instagram from like 2 days ago has been like going crazy, especially on the Miss Universe Malta page. So I'm pretty sure that the pageant bloggers and the pageant fans out there are very, very much excited about what we have in store. Before moving forward, basically, the 2021 winner will close off her chapter. It doesn't mean that we don't have more projects in the coming years. I still would like her to be a part of the Miss Universe Malta team, because obviously she deserves it. She worked hard last year, she worked hard in Israel, she gave it her all, she did Malta proud. And basically I would like to show a small video before I introduce her on stage.
My journey towards the crown of Miss Universe Malta has been a lifelong dream, but of course it came with a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, and a lot of sacrifices as well. I started training for Miss Universe both physically and mentally a year prior to the actual competition, so that I make sure that I'm in my best form and I'm the best possible candidate for the crown. Well, a very short trip, but a very, very successful 20 days, I must say. Of course, I was very well prepared for it, and I kind of went through what could happen in my mind, but of course nothing really prepared me for what I found here. Once I arrived there, of course, I wasn't greeted like my previous sisters, because due to the pandemic, it was a different scenario for us. But I think the experience has made it one of the most cherished experiences that I have in my whole life. For me, Miss Universe has always been a dream of mine, so actually arriving there with the sash with my country was something that I had envisioned many, many years before. Miss Universe in Israel was one of the different types that we hadn't seen before. For me, someone who was following Miss Universe, it wasn't something that I was used to. The culture, the history, the type of show that we had in Israel was something that was spectacular. The stage, I believe, is one of the most beautiful stages I have ever seen, and for me it will be one of those moments where I will cherish for the rest of my life.
Round of applause. Welcome to Malta, Jane Chini in 2021 in Israel. Ayla, I would like to welcome you here next to me. Thank you very much, Jay, for your reign. Okay, I know that it was cut short from previous years, but I'm pretty sure that we will have projects in the coming years and you will be part of the Miss Universe team forever.
Well, I was trying not to cry. Margaret made it really difficult. First of all, good evening everyone. It's absolutely lovely to see you all here gathered around. Some faces, I was telling before, some people, it's only occasions like this when I get to see you, so it's absolutely amazing to have you all here. I'm very good with memory, being a teacher, but I had to write everything down because I didn't want to forget anyone or anything that I actually wanted to say. So, here we go. Well, when I sat down to write this speech, I thought of the 3-year-old Jade who stepped on stage, my mom remembers, for the very first time in a polka dot dress that was 1998, Mom, let me hear you. She's truly very proud of me today. But of course I never wanted this day to arrive. It's been 24 long and beautiful years in pageants, doing what I love. 6 international pageants, 5 crowns, 1 fair and square, and a lot of sessions later, here I am as Miss Universe Malta 2021. Well, it's not easy to put into words your feelings when the passion for the matter is so strong. This universe has been my destination ever since I was a little girl. And to have finally arrived here means a lot to me. I cannot even begin to describe the feeling of winning a competition, hearing your city and your name being called out. The feeling of the weight and the responsibility of the sash and the crown on your head is just something that proves that your hard work is finally being recognized and it's not just given. Those who have been there from the very start of my career know that I've worked my way through the top by making step-by-step movements onto the ladder of success. But it surely wasn't easy. Well, like they say, nothing in life actually comes easy, which made me resilient and strong when faced with the bitter side of pageantry. When you're good at what you do, you will always be put aside, you will be used by people who will take advantage of your passion, and this is something that you find in every aspect of your life. Pageantry for me comes with great responsibility and dedication that has been my priority for the last 24 years. Countless are the times where I had to say no to events, parties, friends, travel plans, to be able to compete on an international level, which I do not regret a single one of them. Being ranked among the top 20 and the top 5 in our continent is what I consider the Olympics of pageantry is nothing short of satisfactory. The feedback and the love I have received has filled me with so much courage. I have done everything in my power to get Malta and what I deserve, but regardless of the results, my mission is complete. Malta is finally on the map at Miss Universe. Hang in there. I want to take a moment to publicly thank all the beauty pageant fans, the bloggers, the supporters that put us on a platform and give us the space to not just be seen, but also to be heard as people, not just as beauty queens. I'm eternally grateful for the community that have grown on social media. I'm very grateful for the 2.2 million views on videos only that I uploaded on Facebook alone since I announced my participation in Miss Universe Malta. A very special thanks goes to you, Mika, all the way from Croatia, from Miss You Updates, who has been following my journey throughout and has seen me embark on a lifetime dream. Thank you, and it's an absolute honor and pleasure to have you here in our country, and I saw you roaming around the streets of Valletta this morning. A lot of hard work goes on, of course, and allow me to show my gratitude to the people who have helped me in any way. Of course, I'm going to start with my director, Alan J. Darmani, the director of Miss Universe Malta, for having me by his side and for having me as his reigning winner for Miss Universe Malta 2021. In the past 5 months, you've seen what a perfectionist I am, and you might have thought I'm a little crazy at times, but like I told you, we managed that and we did it. Well, like I told you before, good things always come out from the comfort zone, and that is why I immediately agreed to take one for the team and bring my ring to a slightly early end ahead of time in hopes of seeing Malta advance. I hope this allows you enough time to get the next candidate ready to compete for our spot. I'll be rooting for you. Marvin, don't cry now. My catwalk trainer for allowing me to explore a new level of myself. On stage, we made history, Mark. We hit 2.7 million views on YouTube alone in one single Pastorella video. Please, a round of applause for Marvin. I'm going to try, okay? Salamat at mahal kita, Marvin. Well, of course, my sponsors, this journey wouldn't have been possible without you for sure. I'm very proud to have had you all in my team. Firstly, I would like to thank Malta Tourism Authority, Honorable Mr. Katie Bartolo, for the support that I have received. E&L Enterprises for making my visions come to life, both with my national costume and my national gift, which I'm wearing. Which have been designed and distributed to all the different 90 countries that I participated with. I am proud of you all and thank you for your sterling work. Christian Caruana and Wendy Caruana for creating the biggest national costume on Miss Universe stage, which created a mess, but it's fine. Well, Justin Bricka for being my makeup artist throughout this journey and planning me up for all my shoots and events. As you can see, I don't wake up like this, and his hands are pure magic. Tanya Muscat from Excess Beauty Therapy, Medicate Malta, Beauty Culture Group for my skincare, Hollywood Glam and Monica Juice for my nails, David Briffa, Burkhardt Distributors for my hair care, Bounce for my hair products, Meg Cosmetics Malta for makeup products, Susan Board for my nutrition, Najat Malta for my PR packaging, Agent Science for my personalized luggage. I have more. Well, for my outfits and all my looks at Miss Universe and during my reign as Miss Universe, Charles and John, Nina Kovac Malta, Raja and Co, Unique Taste, Valletta, Nicole's Boutique, Merlo by Echo, Gaetano Couture, who I'm wearing tonight, Tutto Sport Malta, Charisma Collections, and Zaza. Finally, I'd like to thank my Filipino designers, Rian Fernandez, for I will always have fond memories of my gold wedding dress and my red final dress. Luis Pangalinan for your exceptional creation, which I carried with pride as the very first Miss Universe Malta to grace the stage in your design in my blue feather dress. The Phoenicia Malta, the Shara Palace Hotel, for providing us with exceptional locations to shoot at, all the photographers and videographers that I have worked with who have captured so many beautiful memories to cherish. I have had the pleasure of working with all of you, and it has absolutely been wonderful, and I'm sure I'll be showing those photos to my kids one day. So thank you. Benjamin Sant from Snapart Photography, Island, Melky Hobelish for us, and Lindsay Bahia Pictures. The hardest part. Well, my family, you are one of a kind. To my dear mother Louise, I have no words for you, but I'll try. You have been with me every single step of the way. You were the one who found this passion of mine and never left my side. You followed me to every single country I've been to, even halfway across the globe, screaming my name and saying, "That's my girl." I can never thank you enough, Mom, for all the efforts and sacrifices that you did. And I'm sorry I put you to all this stress, but you know I love it. So you are my everything, and I owe this one to you. To my dear brother Ines, who doesn't always tell me, but trust me, I know how proud and how loved I am as a little sister just by the way he looks at me. To all my extended family, my cousins and my friends who have always filled the arenas with loud cheers, that made me blush by the way, of support. Well, to my love, Edward, you have been my rock for the past 2 years, and you have seen how much work and thought I always put into what I do. I am grateful to have you in my life. He has become my part-time photographer, by the way. He deserves, he's very shy. Well, today I am closing off this beautiful chapter that made me the Jade I am today. It surely wasn't easy, but we managed. Well, pageantry will always be a big part of my life, And I look very forward to passing my knowledge through coaching to all those young girls who aspire to become queens. A little piece of advice to our next Miss Universe Malta is never forget where you started from and never forget where you're going. Do right by everyone and compete with yourself, not with others. Nothing in life is nothing in life is impossible, and don't stop until you're proud. You're Miss Universe. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jade. And now I do this, so we'll make it official. Basically, it's time to, I know that people over here have been already like eyeing who the representative is. It's time to announce to the pageant bloggers who are here with us, watching us live, and also thanks to the guests who have come here to interview the newly crowned winner. Also, she will have, starting from tomorrow, a lot of interviews on TV, so I'm pretty sure that the Maltese public will get to know who the newly crowned winner is. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly announce Miss Universe Malta 2022. Please join us on stage. That has been revealed that Maxine, second runner-up last year in Miss Universe Malta, representing St. Julian's, will be representing Malta at the 71st Miss Universe. Thank you, Jay. And Maxine, I'm going to give you the microphone, your first official speech as a Miss Universe Malta. Stage is yours.
Well, firstly, thank you to everyone for being here today, and it's the very beginning of to the start of an incredible journey, and I'm really glad I could share with you all. Thank you very much to Nita from Miss Updates for being here today. I know she came a very, very long way, so it means a lot to me. Also, thank you to my sponsors, my family, my mother and my boyfriend who have been my rocks through it all, and thank you to my Masukas who are with me. As some of you might know, my journey actually started last season, where I took place in Miss Universe 2021, and it was quite an emotional, eye-opening experience for me because I went in just wanting to know a bit more about pageantry. However, I came out a better woman of today and a better leader for tomorrow, and learned a lot of life lessons, which I then later had to learn that I would come to face to know what they were. When I was faced with my father passing away, I had to learn how to be strong. And I get to stand here today as Miss Universe Malta 2022, which is a title I still cannot believe I have, so I'm very, very thankful for. And I know that my father instills the strength in me. Thank you very much. Thank
you. Well done, Maxine, once again. And I'm pretty sure that now the pageant pages we have been that now that have been revealed, they should have already like posting. So be ready that as from tomorrow you have to start your full time as Miss Universe Malta, juggling through interviews, a lot of stuff, but definitely it will be an enjoyable ride together. And as promised, we are going to start revealing a bit as from tonight. Something super exciting is going to happen for her preparation. Has never been done before in Malta. As I said before, I'm very innovative. I always strive to find new and different creative ways. And this is going to put Malta also on the map, because part of her preparation is going to happen here, and we're going to reveal it with this small video message.
Hello, I'm Crystal Stewart, founder and president of Miss Academy, and I welcome you, the new Miss Universe Malta, to our training program. I'm so excited to announce the new Miss Universe Malta will be here, training and walking, interview, hair, makeup, all to prepare for Miss Universe 2022.
Basically, Maxine is going to be trained by the Miss Academy, which is an American-based company. The founder is Crystal Stewart, who was Miss USA 2008. She competed in Miss Universe and came top 10 in Miss Universe. Nowadays, she is the national director of Miss USA, so she takes care of preparing the Miss USA girl for the Miss Universe. The Academy basically is stationed in Houston, Texas. So she will have obviously starting with online lessons and then moving on to the actual part in Houston, Texas, where she will have to meet with her tutors. They will train her how to style herself, wardrobe, catwalk, personality projection. She will have also test training on a panel of tutors, which are going to be like an interview panel. So they will do also a photo shoot once there. So basically, she will be fully trained up until the 71st Miss Universe. So this is something innovative, and I'm super proud of it. And so single one of you is going to have an interesting journey following Maxine. So, now we have another short video message. This time it's dedicated to you. Let's see what these amazing ladies have to say.
As the first winner under the Miss Universe Malta organization, I would like to welcome the newly crowned Miss Universe Malta. Representing Malta is a big honor, yet it is also a big responsibility. But I'm sure you'll make Malta proud. Enjoy this wonderful experience, make the most of every opportunity, and you'll have memories to treasure for a lifetime.
Dear Miss Universe Malta winner, first of all, congratulations and welcome to the sisterhood. As they say, with great power comes great responsibility, and this you will only realize as soon as you take your first step on the biggest stage in the world, Miss Universe. Although this journey will push you beyond your breaking points, it will help you to discover new traits about yourself, which you will cherish for the rest of your life. The only things I have left to say is good luck and make us proud.
Congratulations! Now you are Miss Universe Malta 2022. You made it. I know you cannot believe it, but you are. Enjoy the journey. It's going to be wonderful. You can find a stronger you. And also take this opportunity as a platform to share your message. You're not alone. You have us, and you can do this.
I'm so excited to finally be able to welcome another girl to the Miss Universe Malta sisterhood. Such an exciting journey awaits. My only advice to you is to cherish every second, live through every minute, and give as much as you can. This year will fly by, and you will cherish your memories for a lifetime.
Day one or one day? I hope that this is day one for you as the newly crowned Miss Universe Malta. I may not be there for you for the whole journey, but I promise you that I will be there whenever you need me. So hop on, get ready for an exciting journey, and make the most of it. You will remember these memories for the rest of your life.
Thank you to the past winners and also who couldn't make it for the video. Thanks also to Tiffany who is with us DJing tonight. The 2017 winner, Tiffany Mizani. And you can come next to me. Basically, this has been like an official now release. Obviously, I want you to stay here with us and enjoy, take some more photos now with the newly crowned Miss Universe Malta. The night is still young, we still have time to enjoy ourselves, have another drink. And basically, Maxine, I wish you the best of luck throughout this journey. You're gonna have to deal a lot with my mood. You know how a perfectionist I am, but I always want the best for Malta and for the candidate herself. So I hope that, like the previous 6 years, we managed to work as a team. Special thanks goes to also not only the people who prepared her for tonight, which are Nev Hair Salon. Thank you very much to Nev Roman Zammi for her hair. Beauty by Ellie Darni for her makeup. She will be her official makeup artist as well. Raja & Co, who made this custom-made dress as in part of our vision as well. And also thanks to the people who were behind. Now, as from this night, basically, we start revealing also some official photos and videos. Thanks to Chris McCullough, who was the official photographer, Benjamin Sand as well from Snap Art, Charles and Ron for providing the outfits, Jay Kurmi, designer as well for some of her outfits for the official photo shoot, and also Charisma Collections for her jewelry and tonight's jewelry exclusive creations as well for tonight's jewelry. So basically, thank you all for joining us tonight. It has been a pleasure, and hope that you are enjoying yourself. And now I invite you to still stay with us. She is going to start immediately running to the PBS room to start her official interviews now, and then we start taking photos with her as well. Thank you very, very much. As I always teach the girls themselves, always believe in yourself. Everything happens for a reason. And now this is your reason to be here on this stage being crowned as Miss Universe Malta. And for the fashion fans, start following her because we have very, very much interesting things happening soon. Thank you everyone and stay with us.